Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. Hey, Frauke, and Raven, and Squishy, and at least give me the chance to get started on stream before you start the hype train, or just to not break. No, you don't have to break me. Really, I mean, you don't have to. Or rather, please don't. It's Friday. Hey, Shadow Sky. You're all crazy. You know that. You really are crazy. Thank you. As always, thank you. I mean, I still think you're all mad for even... And there's Shadow taking it for over the top. Even the No Drama Safety Llama is like, you're all mad. You're all crazy. Aren't they? They're crazy. They're mad. They're insane. They're bonkers. They're mad. You are all bonkers, and I really appreciate it. I hope everybody has reached Friday with as much sanity available to them as possible. It's a long weekend in the UK here due to the fact that somebody is getting a promotion. Probably the only way to describe it. Shows your bits bank. Well, it is very much appreciated. Hey, CB. And yes, he gets a new hat as well. So he gets a promotion and a new hat, and he gets driven around in a carriage, and yeah. And most of us are just going to absolutely ignore it. But I mean, you can call me boring, but I have absolutely no intention of paying any attention to it this weekend. For me, more interesting is the fact that it's Friday and a long weekend. That said, I did get the parts for a model kit this week, so I will be spending some time working on the Ferrari truck that I've been building, for those who have been following that fiasco of it just being a bonkers build. Any model kit that comes in 150 pieces over the course of 150 weeks, was it 140 pieces? 140 pieces over 140 weeks is going to be silly. Just get out of a short 4-day week of working the morning shift. Ooh. That feels painful. Although, short week. Let's see. Yeah, let's have this building low level, high level. Age of Wonders 4. What is Age of Wonders 4? Is that a new game? I'm going to assume new game, because I have no clue what it is. Oh, Civ Lake with all the fantasy stuff. Ooh. Now, one thing I might spend some time this weekend doing is trying to find a box of Lego minifigures and finding the 3 that I want. Because the Disney 100 Lego minifigures collectibles have just started showing up in the stores, and it has Baymax, it has Stitch, and it has the Sorcerer's Apprentice in it, and I'm and I really want those 3. Changing print heads on printers is never easy. So yes, having those as blind packed sets, however, is one of those. You're going to spend ages feeling the bags of LEGO minifigures in a store whilst trying not to look as dodgy as possible. Not that I have past form for doing this, so I have kind of gotten used to figuring out how to identify LEGO minifigures in a bag. It just sounds so wrong. I did pick up a couple of them already this week, and I just opened them this afternoon and found that I had, ironically, the prince from Robin Hood. And what was it? The Prince from Robin Hood and 2 figures from The Princess and the Frog. Ooh. 22% of... As though hunting figs by feel isn't normal. Oh, hey! New emotes going to people. Hype cool. Do I have that one? I'm going to assume I have. Because it's telling me that I'm not allowed any new ones. Don't know why I would get any. That's a very surreal dolphin. Alright. Let's see. You've caught them all. Twitch obviously needs to create new Pokemon. Oh, sorry, no, not new Pokemon. New Hype Train emotes. Keeps telling me I've caught them all as well, so... Rip one of the solders on the thermistor, unplug the entire cable tree, separate the leads. Ouch. Ah, that's no fun, CB. You know what? What? Cool. I don't think I've ever noticed the core go once. Swearing and testing, and more swearing to plug the cable tree back in between the mother and daughter. Oh no! Yeah. I think everybody has done that, where they've unplugged multiple cable lines and then forgotten to plug one line back in. It's so easy to do. At least you found out what you'd done and got it resolved. I had similar incident earlier this week where I had to completely dismantle the hot end of my 3D printer because I had been printing in a wooden-based filament and it had blocked the print head. And it had blocked the print head so badly that it required me to dismantle the hot end and basically ream it out, almost. More importantly, got it figured out in time to... Yay! Always good when you've managed to figure that out just in time. So yeah, I am never again going to be using wooden-based filament. I've had too many incidents of just barely managing to fix it. And so I'm choosing never again to use wooden filament. Or at least, certainly not until I get a printer with a different hot end element. And since that's unlikely to happen, that comes under the heading of Never Again. Wood coloured. Yeah, I was trying something with a 20% wood infill. Sorry, 20% wood content. Comes out lovely. Looks beautiful. Jams the hot end like nobody's business. That's not what I was looking for. Actually, it might have been. Oh, no, it's not. It's... Oh, no, it is. Okay, fine. Let's go for that. Actually didn't mean to put those back there. Switch the heat break with a silicon sieve against a full metal. Yeah. Actually, I don't like that. Let's turn those into walls. Personally, one thing I am pondering doing is acquiring the upgrade for the Prusa to the Prusa Mark IV. But that's... yeah, that will require some time. Notably because they won't start shipping it for another 3 months, or 2 months or so. So it's like, yeah, I don't need to consider ordering that yet. 3D scanner from Creality. Ooh. You see, now that looks far more interesting. Yeah, air purifier on resin printers is very much a necessity. I'm left thinking I need something to actually add more texture, because there's just no variance in that black stone. Oops, no, wrong one. Let's use the black stone in pure black stone. That's better. Kind of feel like having one there is probably a good idea though. Actually, no. I have an idea. I have a better idea. Still got the wrong chest. I'm also trying to work out why I've put this half slab wall here. Because it's not like you can actually climb up here, so that doesn't feel like it's necessary. New box made of warm. Yeah. I'm looking at a filter that's suitable for ABS to go inside of a cabinet. Not that I print with ABS, but just because it might be worth it. But we shall see what happens with that concept. I just realised I haven't actually... Yeah, that's the one, CB. That's the one I was looking at. I found somebody who supplies that in the UK, and I'm thinking of acquiring it. And that's exactly the stuff that I've been looking at for OK. I think I linked it in the Doom and Cuteness Random Tech channel the other day. Okay, which team was Two Little Mice? Can't remember. Oh. Ooh. Huh? Oh. Ooh. Stop trying to get me onto another Kickstarter and ship the one that you've got me. Bah humbug. I'm gonna cook up some stone. Hello, Tor, and welcome back for yet another month. Thank you. Yes, it apparently is that day, Tor. The day in which I'm like, who are all these strange people who actually feel like, you know, following me for some reason and subscribing because you're all crazy. I think smooth stone looks like a nice option. Been 2 weeks, goodness. That just shows how long it is between me looking at things and me doing anything about them. No, don't. Yeah. They do have activated carbon, they blow the air through them, but the replacement for the carbon blocks aren't made anymore. Oh, okay. No, that's the dirt chests. There we are. There's the stone chest. Yeah, over the weekend this is going to get larger areas of flat in it. How did I tell, Tor? I was going to say the fact that you actually have subscribed would be one of them, but apparently you're attempting to figure out that you missed the hype train. So I'm afraid you won't be able to trigger another hype train for a while. Try again whenever it's time for me to release. Yep. Unfortunately, the combination of Raven and Frelke and Squishy and Shadow managed to trigger the hype train before earlier when they were hitting their new month buttons. Although Squishy is also one of these people who decided to empty their bitbox. Yeah, that's... Wait a minute. Hold on. Who are you and what have you done with CB? replaced with a printed copy. Yep. Actually, I believe this is now the perfect way for people to realise just how expensive 3D printing is as a hobby. It's managed to temporarily deplete CB's funds. I feel that is the unfortunate takeaway from this. 3D printing is so expensive, it's managed to deplete a CB. No! Yep. Like I said, 3D printing as a hobby is so expensive, it's depleted a CB. I'm gonna have to get some more food in a minute. Ah, well, no hurry. What was I gonna do? I don't know. Oh yeah. Really? Aha, there we are. Printer for thank Bob, those are coming down for it. Yeah. Actually, I should probably stop burning stone and start burning stone brick. Although I'm not going to get very much stone brick burned with only 6 sticks. Grow faster. Actually, no, this is bamboo. You don't need to tell it to grow faster. Telling bamboo to grow faster is a dangerous thing. Don't say that. Also, apparently I've got 64 sticks in my inventory anyway. I still need to do the... I like the way that I'm focusing on the floors of this new building, and I haven't actually finished the floors of this building. It's like, yeah, focus. I have focus somewhere. Might be a Ford Focus, but actually I don't have a license, so... CB, don't start me. I've been looking at the Vorons. I do not need a Voron. Do need 3 stairs. Like, get into 3D printing. There's only 2 things that are faster ways of getting rid of your money. One is setting fire to the money. That's better. Now I'm not actually doing anything to that wall, and you can't see the fact that it doesn't link up. Diamond art paintings. I tried diamond art painting. I wasn't impressed. Cross stitches and yarn art, yes. It's usually fake diamonds. Hey, Kelbirdie. Welcome to Friday. Let's see. Much easier to pick up and cheaper to get into. Yeah. I mean, that said, I'm still working on small electronics projects for models. So, yeah. Cheap Ender 5 and then getting a Mercury 1 kit. Still have 300 or so. Oh, goodness, yes, you picked up the Darkest Dungeon set, wasn't it, for arcade? I think my brain is attempting to fill in the name of what it was you got. I feel I should probably do the floor of this building. Yes. Okay. I should really paint some of the miniatures that I have. It's already Saturday for you. Oh, definitely, definitely. Enjoy the time zone that has given you Saturday ahead of us. However, my Saturday is part of a long weekend, so I'm happy. Where's my entrance to the... There it is. One of the... I can guarantee next week we're probably going to actually fill in more of this, and I'll still get lost trying to get into the caldera and forget that I have this hole. Actually, I think next week we'll probably be working on the, oh my god, I have 300 chunks to finish. Wow. That's the other thing that my weekend might involve. No comment on the quote. I have I got a new... Is that title a Venga Bus reference? If so, why? No. The 125 is an intercity 125. It's a train. Old trains. The intercity 125. Hence, into city. Just assume bad pun. I mean, it's coming from me. It's almost guaranteed to be a bad pun. Have a good possible... have as good a possible meeting, Raven. Meanwhile, I will attempt to not trip over my lips. Cyber, most of my puns rely on that niche knowledge. Simply due to the fact that you are a wee bairn. And I am older than dirt. Ah, 'tis a wee bairn. Nearly 30. Yes, yes. I'll put it to this way, Saber. There are people starting work at the company I'm working at who weren't even a twinkle in their parents' eye when I started working there. It's like, I've been working in the same company for long enough that people who didn't exist are now working there. Telling me that you're nearly 30 is just like, eh. And Aye. Could be worse. Try imagining how much of a mind bend it is being the one who's actually in the job and has people starting working with him who are that young. It's like, no, please, no. No, you can't be that young. Oh, don't worry, Squishy. This group is obviously as crazy as the rest of us. Oh, it's not the chest I'm looking for. That's the chest I'm looking for. Right. Try sitting in uni at 32 when everyone around you just finished school. We're in the 20s again. Yay. People born in this millennium are old enough to drink and drive. Sorry, I misread that as old enough to drink and drive. It's like, wait, what? No, you're not supposed to drink and drive. And the whole old enough to vote bit just brings up yesterday's fiascos, where people still, despite many, many months of warning, didn't realise that they needed to have a passport with them, or some form of ID, to be able to vote. Make references that you know are outdated and make your students suffer. Who are you and what are you doing in my stream? One of them actually gets a penfold joke. That's because Danger Mouse got revisited. They revisited and redid Danger Mouse. Badly, might I ask. Might I ask? Getting inebriated and not driving, our traffic minister is an idiot. He's a minister. Danger Mouse. Yep, Danger Mouse is awesome. Let's go with some mud brick walls for this, I think. Yeah, why not? Let's see, how many is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 by 4, so that's 20. I need 40, so I've got 5, so I need another 35. Hold on, I said 20, so it's 4 high. That looks alright. What are those people? Yeah, good luck with that. Unfortunately, ministers have no intention of understanding things that make sense. Don't mind me, I'm just going to throw myself off of a building by accident. I am not Joel Duggan, there is not a fall command either, so I'm fine. I would like to see... Let's do that. And let's do that. You'll just have to satisfy yourself with the pub crawl command, Kel. And figure out how many SLA members we can send out to get absolutely... I was going to say rat-assed, but squirrel-assed. Because, of course, the squirrels are just going to continue to get drunk. Hail, hydrate. Uh-oh. And a stretch. We're all doomed. Yeah. That is one of the problems there, Cyber. Right. No. I was, standing up and stretching. I know, I'm trying to work out whether... You see, the problem is, it's interacting with the other wall. Which, of course, isn't interacting with everything either. I've got an idea. I know how to make it. More interesting. No. Well, that's not going to help. Also, that's really not going to help. Having the entire game lag out there didn't help. Right. Welcome back, Raven. Yeah, that's entirely normal there, Kel. Unfortunately, me cracking is a normal feature of me stretching. Have a good nap, CB. Yeah, the debug stick is lovely. It just doesn't work in survival, and you have to be in 100% in creative mode. I have seriously pondered, occasionally, it might be interesting to actually go back through this world with the debug stick. But equally, I've also decided I am not that bored. Wait, no. They do need to add a debug stick for survival. Equivalent. Actually, there's a... I'm not so sure if there is. question mark. Now that those are like that. Nope, that doesn't work. Fine. No, that one. And then... biome wand? You mean one that allows you to actually paint the biomes? I mean, the interesting thing is, in theory... Whoops. In theory, a biome wand would be very easy nowadays. And that's what I was just building up to. Yes, there is now a command for biome changing. No, it's in 119. 119.4. There's a Bobby? Okay. No, none of those. There it is. Fill biome. So, the fill biome command is the new one. No, Bobby is one of the mods I have, which is this one. Allows for render distance greater than the server's view distance setting, because my server, being tiny, has a view distance of about 5 chunks. I added Bobby so that I stopped crashing into Windows. Crashing into Windows? Crashing into mountains. Didn't stop it, but it made it easier to see them coming. It is a large area. As you can see, it takes two XYZ, and then you pick the windows, mountains, floors, ceilings, and every other thing that I can crash into. Yes. So yes, it takes an XYZ coordinate, an XYZ coordinate, and then allows you to actually select what it is. And honestly, a biome replacement wand would basically be just a different way of doing that, I suspect, that doesn't need admin. Because I still let myself have admin on this server. Yeah, that's the one. It would end up being a sort of cross between World Edit and World Painter. Not World Painter. World Painter's an actual piece of an actual application. That's not going to make a blind jot of difference. Derp. Derp, derp. Derp, derp, derp. Derp, derp. I don't know what's going on. Right. Let's swap palettes for a minute. You. So now that we've got that, I need to go up to that level. going to do some interesting things to the materials behind it, but actually what I would like is actually andesite would probably be a nice fill in the last couple of gaps there. Yes. Okay, I guess we'll leave that there. I should probably pick up more andesite. Didn't realise I only had 5 blocks of it left. There we are. All the buzz. That's what I get for leaving my watch on. But there again, if I didn't leave my watch on, I'd probably have left my phone on and you'd get pings all the time. So, hey, watch versus ping. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Yep. I need some moss, because I think I'm running low. Through the rift. Ow. Apparently the rift is trying to kill me. I'm not at all surprised by this. Ow. Run away! I heard so bad. I really feel like I should attempt to name these murder. Actually, I've decided I really like Tango's naming convention for these, that these are water kittens. I'm sorry, but I think having seen Tango Tech referring to those as water kittens so often, I'm going to end up taking that on as a naming convention. Particularly with this group. Yep. Now we just need to find something that we can name name squirrels in Minecraft. If we can find, if something turns up that we can name as squirrels of some form in Minecraft, then I will be eminently happy. I might as well hold on to those. Right. There we are. How are we doing on bone meal? Getting there. It's like, that wasn't on for long, but it's already still ticking up. Closest you can think of is rabbits. Yeah, the problem is rabbits are just rabbits. I know there are modded squirrels, and for that I am very, very happy. Except for the fact that I've seen people killing the modded squirrels. No, not the squirrels. Right, let's see. I would like to know what I'm doing. Which would be the first time for anything. At least they hunt owls. The owls ruin servers. I'm sorry. But no. Owls are not allowed anywhere near these worlds ever again. Just no. We do not speak of the owls. I swear they're gonna. One of these days, somebody will be. What? I mean, it's a very in-joke, I'm afraid, isn't it? But it's one of those. We do not speak of the owls. I mean, that said, the SLA is kind of an in-joke as well. It just happens to have a command to explain it. That's because we've all blotted that out of our memories, Raven. I really should do something about the frontage of that, but I'm currently working on this, so I don't care. I can't even remember which pack we were in. Sevtech Ages? Really? Blimey. What? I think the llama is judging me. I'm not even sure what he's judging me for. What are you judging me for this time? I don't know. One of the few servers Taran ran. I mean, there have been many, many servers, to the point at which, yeah. Whee! Hey ho, Scotsman, away! It's the Flying Scotsman. Choo choo. No, what? Flying Scotsman. I have no idea where the Flying Scotsman is for real right now. Scottish Airways. Whoops. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Actually, it was here for basalt, because I was running low. And since we're over here, I might as well go and get some food from the rapidly dwindling supplies of the city. I'm going to have to set up an actual food farm somewhere, aren't I? Oops. Help! I'm trapped under a tree! I'm trapped under a tree! Help me! When you're flying, you're only one block tall. Just to confuse matters. Whoops. Oh well. I was about to say, what the heck did I just fly past? And it's a bee. That's a very confusing... What are the odds that's one of the bees from the caldera? I'm betting that's one of the bees that I released in the caldera. 50-50. Yeah. I'm curious. How deep is this hole? Not very. It looked like a very interesting cave mouth. Some of the landscaping that Minecraft World Gen comes up with, it is distinctly... What? Sometimes. Should have done the thing I meant to do before I got in this hole. Oh my. Oh my. Matron. Right. What was I doing? Oh yes. I was coming back here. Did I want to use polished basalt or just basalt? I'm curious. Does basalt look alright? No, I think I need to... Yeah, I think it needs to be the polished. Okay, that answers that question. I need it to look woody. That said, I also need to work out whether or not I want to be between those plonks. Between those logs, or where was I going with that statement? Who knows? 30. Plus. I love the way that I've just counted out 14 when I actually had 14 in my hand. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said, unfortunately. I have no excuse. It was only one bottle of... One bottle? No, it was only one glass of Malbec. Not one bottle. Remember, kids, this is why drinking is not clever. Right, I should have gotten 4 more than that. And I could have made 4 in my inventory, but I won't. I make no excuse for my inability to speak at the best of times. The filter between brain and mouth is regularly disconnected during stream. Partially because it's funnier. And the rest of the time because it's funnier. I'm curious, are we actually at the right level? Now we'll never know, because I can't actually parkour correctly. Okay, so the roof line is this level. 72. And that one is 71. Say I. With a combined order of Yeah. Nope. I have no idea what I'm doing. This building is kind of sort of being made up as it goes along. And for those who haven't guessed that, congratulations. What else is new? It's Friday? Hot Ponk. Hot Ponk is an interesting one. Oh, you're kidding me. I only have 1 dark oak log left. I just got back from IKEA. I only just got back from IKEA. I don't want to have to go back to IKEA just for some logs. Also, why is there a stonecutter in this basement? Before I go all the way to IKEA, let's check local. Yay, dark oak. I don't have to go to IKEA. I just go to the Caldera storage. I'm so seriously tempted to allow myself a TNT duping tree farm. I'm so very tempted. Nobody knows the TNT duping I've done. Nobody knows but streamers. What stream viewers? Actually, I haven't done any TNT duping. I've been good. It's almost as if there's a reason to have local storage. Yes. The problem is, the difference between local storage and IKEA blurs an awful lot. Or even the value of the difference. The value of the difference of the... Now, one thing I have, local IE, vaulted IKEA, yeah. What I have been pondering, I have occasionally pondered that it might be interesting to have at a decent subterranean level a minecart track, and have a minecart with a chest in it, and have that chest basically be full of shulker boxes that I can actually just fill up at IKEA, and just have a chest on a minecart that just goes through this hidden underground rail network to all of the builds that I make. But the problem with that is, it required getting to and it would require getting that chest through all of the rail network, which means going through areas that are unloaded, so it's a complete waste of time. Yeah, even if it's just IKEA to the Caldera, it's still too much effort. Nope. I mean, at some point, maybe not soon, but at some point there will come a time when I move on from the Caldera to another build. At which point we'll probably find that's even further away. Hey, TGM. You mean like chunk loaders? Oh, that's a 7, not a 5. The chunk loaders that are where you trigger a nether portal by throwing a cart through it, and have it thrown back from the other side, and that will load the 2 chunks around it, sort of thing. Not that I've watched a large number of Doc M77's videos and have the concept of large chunk loading starting to be aware of. Yes. I think I've watched way too many of Doc's videos if I understand the concept of a chunk loader. Also, rough on a server spec for vanilla. Yep. Well, you only load the thing to do would be to only load the chunk as have the chunk loader actually triggered by the cart passing through the chunk. Also, I'm not even sure that this server is spec'd for vanilla. The server is spec'd for just because I could. Right, let's have a look. I need 2 of those and 7 of those. I feel like I should put an arch on this. It would be a lot of effort. This is why I'm not doing it. The only reason I know about it is because I've watched Doc's videos, and he is the definition of that's a lot of effort. I mean, this is the man who built a tunnel bore with 80 wardens on a train behind it so that he could actually have a mob switch. I'm not saying he's crazy. Mostly because I would be worried about what he would do to me if he heard me. Yeah. Is it really 10 years he's been doing it? Blimey. I mean, the dude is certifiable? Certifiable! Oh dear. Right. Let's have a look. Actually, I think I'm going to pick up that third one and put it on the front. I'm thinking. This is a bad start. I am thinking. Hold on, it's thinking again. Yeah, I think an archway on the front of that would look good. Ow! A kitchen needing putting together. Really? That's special. Also, you know, my sympathies. +12 years. Ah, blimey. Yeah, dude is crazier than I can think than the rest of us. Nope. Get the right thing in the right place in your inventory, Scots. I know it's not easy. Oh. Really? Actually, that'll make it easier. Yep. One way of getting a single block visible. Come on, thank you. Ah, no. Don't. I keep forgetting that happens. How to transmit a redstone signal over a very long distance. Use a trapdoor and a pile of walls. You just have an observer watch the wall, and the redstone signal moves the trapdoor, and the observer sees the change in the wall. Walls go down, water column go up. Yeah, going up is a different problem. I like that. That actually looks quite nice. Got no idea why I'm building it, but it looks quite nice. There are all sorts of very interesting and surreal ways of getting signals to go up and down nowadays. Actually, up is easy. Up is easy. You just put a... Oh no, because that doesn't work. I can't remember what the way of doing up is. I should probably eat, because I'm starting to run low on food. Doesn't down work with hoppers. Yeah. I'm still in awe of the one that the bit that Tango Tech was using, which was a near instantaneous item transfer system using droppers and observers that basically allowed you to get near instantaneous item transfer over almost infinite distance. That's better. This feels like a workshop. How? If I could remember that, I would be Tango. It's in one of his many, many long VODs on the current building of Decked Out 2. Ah, they're coming to take me away. I think I know which one it's in, but I can't remember. It was one of the videos where he was attempting to set up the audio for... Oh yes, it's where he was setting up the custom audio for the drawing of cards. I'm also really looking forward to seeing Decked Out 2 complete, because, holy smokes, that's a ridiculous amount of detail that he's put into it. It looks just beautiful. The worst thing is, I'm not entirely sure what this building is for. I mean, we've already got a cart. You have to direct you when it's done. Oh god, yeah, absolutely will do. When it's done, I might just watch a video on stream and react to it. No, I won't, because that would just be rude. But yeah, decked out is looking phenomenal. And proving that Tango is, yet again, crazier than any 7 of us. Tango is officially crazier than 7 squirrels in a trench coat. Food storage might be an interesting one, yeah. Seven squirrels in a... I have no idea how I came to that conclusion. Yeah, we could have some... Yeah, that would work. We could have a winch bringing stuff up and have a... Oh, yeah, we could have this as... Ooh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Shadow, you've got me thinking in the right direction. Or you've got me thinking in a direction, which is probably the hardest start to this. Yes, yes. Don't worry, I will be putting in more safety rails. Gah. I swear that llama will just complain at you at every opportunity. Granted, he does know that I have a habit of throwing myself off of buildings. Usually by accident, honest gov. Right, let's put a vaulted ceiling in. Let's put a vaulted ceiling in that's consistent. That would be a good start. And let's leave the back two for a staircase. Gods, you know how to do this. You really do. I feel the urge to be expensive. I feel the urge to be expensive rising. I also think that that's actually one block too high. Pick all of those up and move them one layer down. Off by one arrow. Which means in theory those stone ones at the front should actually have been wood. Now I'm going to leave them as stone. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! Ow, that's going to be expensive. That is basically a stack. That's 63. 63. God. Okay. I need a stack of logs. And an awful lot of iron. And that's still not enough. Too many. This is where things... When I say I feel the urge to be expensive, I mean it. That lot was 63 smithing tables. Ow. Ow. The result, however, is going to be interesting. And this is why I can never allow villagers into this city. That and all of the pillagers that are in it, dotted around the area already. Yep. Looks gorgeous, costs a fortune, and actually I need to do something across the front there. However, the result on the inside is beautiful. That's what I wanted. Oh, that is I do love that that effect. I might have to do something about this row, so we can't have these. Oh, of course, it's an axe.
What are you afraid of?
So what I might do is actually swap out the outer rim, he says, realising that he's just over-specced quite badly now.
I'm not afraid.
Also, hey, Ritsu. But hey, now I have some spare smithing tables, which is good because I'd used up all of mine. 28 of them. Was that 28? 28. Oh, yeah, absolutely guaranteed I will need them at some point. There are reasons why I have a chest full of job blocks. It's because I get through that many of them. That looks pretty cool. And that looks consistent here as well. That said, I have one more change I want to make.
What are you afraid of? I'm lost in old ways.
Welcome to iterative design.
I'm not afraid.
Hold on. Iterative design suggests there's some design in this. Ah. Yeah. That looks much more interesting. Although, to be honest, I don't think I need it to be... I don't think it needs to be curved at the ends. I think it should just be... I think it actually looks better flat. I need to sleep before we end up with a suicide shrub, making this build even more interesting. Nope. Those just look wrong. And there's one stuck up on the balcony. Right, let's go and get... Typical. After I put away the dark oak. That looks better. Or at least now it looks consistent. Right, I need a staircase. What material should I be using for the staircase? Don't want stone. Don't want dark oak. Because dark oak would blend into the roof. I think I want Entwood. I think Entwood would be, would go. Lovely. I have one. Dark oak look better as Ent on the ceiling. No, I think the dark oak goes well with the darker colours that are the highlights, as it were. I think if I had Ent all the way around it as well, it would be a very consistent ceiling, whereas the dark oak gives it a border. It frames it. And if I then actually use Ent as the material for the stairs, okay, I might need to move that to here. So that one. Also, the Ent is a lighter red than Flibble. The Entwood is significantly lighter. Apparently I haven't got enough room for stairs. I really do need a red that is that colour. We need a red that is that colour, Mark. My Mojang. Can't even word now. I give up. So I have no room for stairs. Unless I run them... I could run them front to back. But front to back stairs feels like it would be unlikely because you're going to need the space. I think we're going to end up with just having a set of ladders here. Which might mean we have to bring the ceiling back by both. This building doesn't work. Could always go with Plan C, as in see what we feel like. Outside stairs is one of the things I'm pondering. I'm also pondering having it so that you access the upper floor of this via the ladder at the front and via the upper floor of this building. So actually we have nothing here and we just have a... You saw nothing. We have a walkway between this building and this building. A broken bridge. What, you mean like something I've just fallen off of? Yeah, a broken bridge would probably be the thing that I'm thinking of. At which point, we don't need... Where we're going, we don't need stairs. No, wait, what? So I'm short 1, 2, 4 of those and 10 of those, which mysteriously we might actually we already have because hey, we didn't. You know those 28 smithing tables? We're just about to use 10 more of them. I think I probably only need 4 of those. Because if I need 4 of these... Really? More sirens. They're still trying to catch me. Right. Oh, apparently that one would have been okay. Fine. No. Hey, I can count. What do you know? I can count. I can count. I can count. It's a miracle. I can. Fantastic. Now that actually suggests to me that that block and that block... Actually, those two probably should have stayed there because... Buzz, buzz, buzz. Because... Floor level for this building is up here. So there would have been a slight rise between these two buildings. Just to make life that much more interesting. Let's see. Don't want the end. Dark oak? No. I need to go up by 1 block across... How many is it it's going across? 1 block over 3. Lovely. Hey, thank you, TGM. Yes, it is apparently button day. I consistently forget it. You always everybody manages to confuse me because I never remember that exists. So if I want to go up 1 block over 5 slabs, 5 slabs. Sorry, 1 block over 3. So it's a 1 in 3. Of course, that's fine. Well, we're going to break it anyway. Do a stair at the beginning and flat, but... yeah, I think you're probably right there, Raven. The heck, man? I might do a step at the end. No. Oh, hold on. One thing I should do. We have this lovely little mob spawner that I've just built. That's a bad idea. It's like, guys, you've just built a mob spawner. No. Do not build a mob spawner. It's a bad idea. Let's go to Camelot. Let's not. It's a silly place. Oh, no. I think it should be like that. And... need something to stop me falling off of the building. I keep this up and I'm going to make Kelbirdie happy by putting in a fall command. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I think I've made this very much more interesting than I was planning. Ow. But interesting is never a bad thing. Okay, let's only get one of those. And one of those, and two of those, and four of those. Yeah, that'll work. I still say it's more sensible just to keep the pub crawl command. If only because we can blame me falling off things on the drunken squirrels. Yep, this. One thing I'm realizing is this might actually mean I have to make this building taller. Because even if I put in... Because, yeah. So, and this... Yeah, this building's going to have to become one block taller. So this is going to become a very tall one at the end here. So that's 8 more blocks of that. Nah. Oh. I do not need the first rule today. At least not yet. I mean, I've applied the first rule about 4,000 times today already. Why should I apply it now? Or why should I start applying it now? Use those as a way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. That. There. I can't believe I just attempted to place dirt as though it was scaffolding. you can't you can't use dirt on the side of dirt. Yay, Cairo! So I need 2 blocks here with a pair of doors over the top of them. Stepping sand on sand. The other. What do I want as a doorstep? What am I going to be using as a colour scheme for the upper floor? I mean, I've been using the jungle wood for all of the other buildings. Do I continue the jungle wood theme along the top? I feel like it would probably make sense to. Yeah, I think jungle wood would work. Except I don't want to use jungle wood as the doorstep. So that's going to be... I think the back wall will make stone. And do we have any doors left? So either that'll go to stone that links to the tower. I'm thinking going stone for the back wall and maybe stone for the first bay and then jungle wood for the front two bays. I wanted one door, I'm going to have to make 3. Fantastic. I also need more stone. Am I out of andesite? I am, yes. Oh, we'll just not worry about it then. Wow. I'm really starting to run out of materials as a result. Oh, hold on. I'm also running out of running out of hunger bar again. Can't think why. Couldn't be anything to do with throwing myself off of this building repeatedly. I have never, in any recognition, thrown myself off of this building. Collapsed door. Uh-oh. Problem. Mistake. Big mistake. Fine. Smeg. Can I? Question. Do I have any stairs? Yes. If I put a stair over the door, does it allow me to come down off of that step? No, it doesn't. Does it? If I do that, no. Because I don't come off of that before I hit the... Dang it! Dang it! Fine. This just got even more complicated. I need 2 more trapdoors then. Yep. We're out of time. That's alright, I stand some chance of finishing this before Pretty's o'clock. I hope. We'll just... ah yes, we'll just upgrade our gear whilst attempting to place a door. Or a pair of trapdoors even. Yep, that's going to make it easy to get through that door. I also need to sleep before we end up with more suicide shrubs. Tall doors it is. Yep. Never underestimate the value of tall doors. I'm not going crazy at all. It's all perfectly normal. Really it is. Why not? Let's do that. Break up the wall a bit. Tempted to actually have some sections of this wall missing. Just because of the damage to the fast. Yeah, why not? Let's just have a chunk missing out of this wall. Like so. And I could do with a couple of half slabs of... Yeah, it's going to have a couple of half slabs of... have I got them already? Oh, I got one of those. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it anyway. I'll take a couple of those, though. Right. And you go there. I'm gonna regret using those at some point, but hey. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. What that means is I should probably put some rubble down here. So I'll put a bit of that. And let's destroy that. Yep, so there's a hole in the wall there and some of the rubble on the floor. And if we can avoid falling into holes in the floor here, we can move across. Yes. Okay, that works. And let's put in a bit of this. That feels a little bit straight, but like so. That feels good, and then we'll put a roof over the top of it. And then we'll do jungle for the 2 bays here, and we might actually put a window on the front. Actually, tall makes this look better. Particularly since we're going to have a rail system. I was about to back out the wall. That would have been interesting. I was about to sort of, back up and end up going backwards out this wall. Some sort of rail system for hoisting goods in and out of the upper floor. Right, you and you can go in here. The basalt can go in here. Cobble. Done with those for the moment. Let's see. Do we have jungle? Yes, we have jungle. Well, at least it's not a thunderstorm. You might be right there, Raven. I'm not sure it has rained today. Oh no! Dang it. I gotta bring spares, because I am guaranteed to do that by accident again. There's also a quote that's appropriate for that. Whichever quote it was, which was "Stop stripping." I don't know, I haven't updated my records of the quotes recently, so I don't think that one's in my list, so I don't know the number. Your quote list is out of date, Raven? Who are you and what have you done with Raven? No. Try 35. Okay, not 35. I find it disturbing that so many of these are... There we are. 38! Goodness. I'm still disturbed by the number of those that there are. That also means that must have been a recent one. Or fairly recent. We don't have a 39. Okay. 42. No, but now that we've determined that we haven't reached 42, I suspect that by the time we get to 42, it's going to have to be an appropriate quote. Say something good for 42. Feels like you're watching roulette. I mean... Opens a trapdoor. Hey, Chris. you don't need to make me fall. I've already fallen many, many times. Hey. I honestly have never played roulette. I don't generally gamble at all, but I think the closest to gambling I ever got was playing bingo on the beachfront a few times. Oh, and the lottery. There we are. Yay, we have 4 walls. Well, 5, 6, 7. Just a lottery. Yeah, I played the lottery and that's about it. I should have left myself some way of getting over to the front there. Go on the beachfront showing my age there. Yeah, yep. You never know, Cowbirdie. You never know. Given how many times I have been falling recently, it may have to happen. Oh, I think Kel was here when I mentioned it. Right. That was probably one of the most inappropriate landings into a bed for a while. What did I just... No, you're not allowed to quote that one. Why do I even say these things? I'm no, I don't want those. 5, 10, 15. I could do those. I'm thinking of doing... Actually, no, let's just go with my first gut instinct. Hey, what do you know? Off by one. Go figure. I'm thinking with the long pause, I might not. It might not have happened, thankfully. Worse, it's not even. It's not even quoted. He couldn't clip. I almost think it would have been better if it had been quoted instead of clipped. Why do I say these things? Oh, Lord. Somewhere I kept the link of Tango Tech going, no chat, bad chat, no, bad. I'm going to end up linking that. God. Because I have no filter. I have a filter, it's broken. Yeah. No. Oh. I want a dispenser, not a dropper. What's the recipe for a dispenser? Ah, it's the expensive one. Of course it is. I've got a string here somewhere, haven't I? Yes. And conveniently, we still have a small amount of bamboo. That should be more than enough. Let's get rid of the spare in my inventory. And a redstone, and some cobblestone, and a bow, and a dispenser. That's better. And what do I need for the next bits? Just yeah, let's just go with 2 of those. What are the odds I don't have any? I'd say the odds of not having any are about 1. Lovely. Lovely. I never have the materials I want. I only wanted 2 of those. Now I've got nowhere to put those. Lovely. Even better. Oh, I should have picked up some chain while I was at it. Chain? No. Chain? Chain. Chain, chain, chain. Oh. Awesome. I'm not going to get time to finish this today. I've just realised. Because apparently I've taken so long to build this that the clocks are catching up. Right. You. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need something to act as an end stop. Might as well just use the window. It's like, yeah. Do that, and then we can realise that it would have been better if that was the other way up. Oh. Now comes the interesting one. How do I place that? Other than the obvious answer of carefully. Really? I'd like to take that back, please. Thank you. And that. Don't need that anymore, or that. What I will need to do is work out some way of suspending this. That didn't help. Comment. And I've got an uneven set of rails. No, I haven't. How do we suspend that? Probably carefully. Let's put the chain in place first. And yeah, I know what will look good on that. Could do. Yeah, let's go with one of those. Let's put this back in here. No. That one has 2 of those and 1 of those. So if we do... Oh boy. So if I put that there, and the trapdoor under it, and then... No, I only wanted one there. One on the side, one on the side. Take this down. That should look like it's a barrel in a harness. That looks quite good. I like that. And then we can dot a couple of barrels around on the floor here, and several barrels up on the upper layer, so that we have something to show that there is a reason for the barrel going up. I have a whole heap of dark slabs. 4 6s. So I need 12. 6s are 72. So that's 64. I think that's 72. Or at least fairly close to it. Nope, off by one. Oh well. Actually, I'd like that to be vertical, please. Yep. And up on the upper floor, we'll put a few of these in. So we'll do here, one there, a couple up there. These in and have something on top of them in a couple of places. Whoops. Ah, you're going to make this difficult. Actually, no, not there. What I could do with is... Ooh, I wonder if I have... do I have any kelp? Do I have any dried kelp? Better question. No. Of course I don't. Darn it. Dried kelp would have been good, because dried kelp looks like bundles of stuff. From mobile. Beehives look like crates, and we'll probably confuse the few remaining bees that we have roaming the area. Not that there's many of them. Wow, all of that for 2 chests. Let's see, it's got a chest here, and a chest here, and a beehive. If I face them at each other, then you don't see the beehive slot. And it just looks like it's a crate. And we'll stick a couple on the floor here. And we'll put a couple of blocks of moss dotted in, so it looks like stuff used to be here but has rotted. And that's looking pretty good. That actually feels a bit more sensible as a storage area now. What I might do is a couple of empty bookcases and empty bookcases we'll put downstairs, up here. Yeah, we can put some bookcases back there and make it look like this actually had things like that coming through. However, really? Yeah, apparently it is. I have, however, unfortunately, just noticed that the clocks are rapidly accelerating beyond Y time and into, good grief, o'clock. I still need to do some more decoration in here. Oh god. Okay, next week's going to be large amounts of high detail on these buildings. God, I spend more time detailing than I do on building. Wait, oh, scratch that, roll that round. Whole lot makes sense. Do I have any... Before I forget, yes. I'd like to do this on the front, please. Just for consistency. Thank you. There we are. Now this building hasn't been attacked by crystals. We might have to do something about that next week. Now that we've got most of the building in place. Also, I think I've worked out how I'm going to hang those, so we can come back to that. Right. Yes. Goodness. Time to hide somewhere. Hello, llamas. Hello, horsey. Okay, into my usual hiding spot. And I do believe it is time to hit this button. Deliver clunk. And we can see just how this is looking. And yes, as it says, we are in Complementary Reimagined. That actually looks really nice. I like I love the way that this is feeling like a very heavily... a very sort of... Yeah, this feels like a nice street now. This actually feels like it is a sort of busy street through the middle of this city, even if it is heavily overgrown, which is the goal. And it links nicely into... I should probably do something with the back, but... Oh, I like that. I might stick some foliage onto that broken bridge at some point. What does it look like when you come out through here? It's not been built yet, Tor, as opposed to nicked. But yeah, the retainers have definitely been will definitely be going through. But I mean, just oh yes, I like that. That's a view. That I keep wow. Yeah, because that is a walk. That yeah. So it's, let's see. You're coming along here. You come, yeah, going past this and going yeah no, and you're getting past this one, and you turn this corner, and yeah, that's a view. There are so many lovely viewpoints that this place just, you turn corners and see things. Out of curiosity, as you're coming down from the main gate. So, main gate, please ignore the mad pile of Scotsman's chests, which probably need to be moved. I think we're going to need to drop a couple of carts in along here at some point. Preferably ruined ones. But as overgrown and destroyed cities go, I am really enjoying the way that this is coming together now. And that's come out nicely. I think about the only thing I'm unhappy with is the fact that all three of those houses are identical height. But then we're going to break it up with this one. And they would be. They've been built at the same time to do the same sort of thing. They're very different roles in the end. And yeah. I like how nothing is... Ooh. I was about to say, I like how nothing is... nothing is identical, but everything is the same feel. But, one thing I've just thought. Rule 1 on the first extension. Ignore me, llama. Ignore me. How much does this change? Okay, that should have updated. Let's run back and... Oh. Yep. That's updated. And so that we've got a record of that for the end of this week. There's still a lot of more detailing in that area to do, but that is just nice. Also, as the sun sets and the crystals grow and glow and the moon rises over the city and Scotsman realises he's not in an area where there's a bed, so he can't actually escape any incoming suicide shrubs. Hide. And the sun comes up and we get even more god rays. Yay! I don't know about changing anything by way of the first extension. I think, honestly, I think the whole lot is consistent in the right way, and trying to force the differences would probably make it wrong. Particularly since it's only 3 in a row that are the same. And they're not the same depth. They're different depths, so I think that works. But, yes. I wonder, how are the Gordons doing? They're probably playing with their shrubbery. Yep, Gordons are playing with their shrubbery again. There we are, getting the spin on their shrubbery. The crystals, yeah, the glowing of the crystals in the darkness is just one of those. This city has such a lovely, ominous feel to it. However, yes, as we've reached the end of the week, and we have reached the end of Pretty's O'Clock, it is time for me to declare... Actually, it's just time for me to declare. I hope that everybody has had a good evening. I hope everybody has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. I will be back again on Monday. Yeah, I will be back again definitely on Monday with Minecraft, where we will be continuing with Caldera Mondays. There may be a We Were Here Together stream over the weekend, possibly. Keep an eye on Twitter and see whether or not Raven and I can manage to align and then fail to understand each other. Sunday if it happens. Excellent. So yes, there may be a We Were Here Together on Sunday. We're not very good at explaining what we're doing to each other, so it'll be absolute chaos as always. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all. And yes, thank you to everyone for resubscribing. Thank you for the bits. You're all crazy, but really loved. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.